Hey guys, this is going to be a very short but very interesting video. Um, I'm going to present an exercise which I got elsewhere. However, it was applied in a different way. This exercise is a twist on E.A. Coetting's method of learning to pull your vision back or push it forward in order to perceive other dimensions. Now, EA's method is very much valid. It works. However, this particular method gives a visual reference point which allows you to know whether or not you are indeed learning to perceive other dimensions directly. Um, this will help you in regard to empowering most occult workings. This will help in regard to activating sigils. This will help with scrying. This will help with evocation. I would consider this a basic occult practice. It does hold certain synergistic key elements, but I can sit here and analyze this all day. However, I just want you to get the method and start applying it. And the method is very simple. It involves drawing a simple diagram. Forgive me for a moment, I'm going to have to get up to show this to you to make sure it's on camera. But let me see if I could get this. This is the diagram. Now you will notice that this is a two-dimensional, it's a flat diagram. There's a bunch of circles, and there's this boxed spiral of sorts. However, what I want you to do is just kind of play with your gaze until you see a cube within a cube. Now, all of the lines aren't going to be there, but you should still see these cube-like shapes popping out at you. Now, for the sake of meditation, what I want you to do is just focus on your breathing. Okay, keep your chest as still as possible. Keep your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds. And as you do this, your belly will expand. Keep your chest still. Breathe out through your mouth with relaxed lips. As you do this, your belly will pull inward towards the spine. Now what you want to do is hold this 3D image. And you want to start at the outside. And as you are holding this image in 3D form, follow the lines slowly into the center. And then I want you to visualize a goal in the present tense. Experience it. If it is evocation, visualize yourself physically speaking and perceiving with this fiend, this demon. If it is a job, let yourself be within that position. Um, feel the tools that you would use in your hands. Experience the paycheck. And when you do this to the point to where you can no longer do it, you want to follow the lines back out to the outside. Okay? Now, throughout this whole exercise, it is very important that you learn how to hold this 3D image. It is almost like a muscular contraction. It's kind of like flexing your arm and holding that contraction, okay? It's a mental state that you need to learn how to get into and hold. And the more you do this, the easier it gets. And one of the most important things you can do is focus on this mental shift that occurs, because the actual manipulation of your vision is not a physical adjustment. It is more of a mental one. It is the mental adjustment that allows you to perceive these things differently through your eyes. And you want to focus on this, focus on what it feels like, and learn to recreate this at will without utilizing the diagram as a crutch. Now, this can be used as a basic um, method of achieving goals through visualization. Um, and it works because what you're doing is you are tearing down the veil between this world and the next. You're making it less substantial because your mental state is different than it would be if you were just glancing at this diagram and you were seeing it as this flat, swirly thing. You're involving other deeper parts of the mind within this visualization. That's why I suggested that when you are at the center, to visualize and experience this goal having already been achieved. So this exercise serves as a dual purpose. If I were you, I would do it daily. I would focus on one particular goal, maybe two, for a moon phase. All right? And you're going to start carving the knee-jerk response to just make this shift in consciousness at will. And you're going to find that you're actually going to have to shut it off because it's going to turn on throughout random parts of the day. Okay, now like I said, this exercise is not mine. I forget where I found it, but it was applied for a completely different reason. However, I noticed that it had similarities with EA's methods, and so I integrated it directly a couple years ago. And this is what really started to awaken my abilities to perceive other realms. But like I said, now throughout the day, I will randomly see spirits manifest around me. So it's something that I have to shut off. I hope this was helpful. You guys have a wonderful day. I will be doing another video for Frank. This is who this video was for. And this video will be in regard to energy work. I'm hoping I could get to it tonight. I'm just not sure. I have to get to the gym. All right, folks, you have a wonderful evening. Devour, destroy, become, or be crushed.